What is up, guys? It's David here. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about why you should delete the social media before it deletes you. Now, in fact, if you look at the recent studies, it's quite clear. Everything's quite clear. Social media has extremely negatively affected the mental well-being of this world, especially the youth. Like, as it came out, as it became more and more popular, the rates of mental diseases and suicide have skyrocketed among young pupils, young girls especially, among the youth. I mean, many people say that it actually makes the world a better place. You know, we're more connected. The news comes to us at a much faster rate. The world is better, but I beg to disagree. I disagree, basically. I mean, if you look at data, you don't even need data. Common sense is enough. Like, look around you. Look at kids. They're using social media heavily, and what about their mental well-being? Like, it's in tatters, right? It has completely obliterated their mental health, right? Like, so many mental health issues, like psychosis and mental traumas. Like, kids are getting traumatized. Like, online bullying is so prevalent these days. And they see like so much degenerate content on a daily basis. It's unbelievable, guys. And it's not that the people that are using it are products themselves. It's not just that. It's not just about money. Yeah, the social media companies are basically milking us, making tons of money, but it's not just about that. Like, you know what the worst thing is? They're using it as a tool for social control, basically. They're using it to mold people's minds, their perspectives, their attitudes, the way they think and act. So it's a tool for social control, basically, and they're socially terraforming the world society, like, in general, as a collective. Like, that's why that's the biggest reason why it's poison, basically. Like, when you open up a Facebook account, like, when you look at your timeline or when you look at your feed, like, you might say that, I'm just going to use it in a smart way to connect with my friends, to check out some news, and that's it. But it doesn't work that way. Like, you get Facebook, like, you take a look just for a few seconds, and you're already hooked, right? It's like a quagmire. Like, you're already hooked. You're already knee deep into that. And it hooks you, then the brain rot starts. It takes at least a few hours of your day, like, every single day, right? And you know that, right? It doesn't happen. Like, you might say that only a few seconds, guys, only a few seconds a day, but it doesn't work that way. You know that, right? You get hooked, you waste thousands and thousands of hours of your life, right? Now, I myself, like, I began using it again a few weeks ago because, you know, there was some kind of a failure, basically, in my business. I mean, on my path to success. But I had already predicted that failure. I was totally ready, and it's okay. I'm going to overcome it pretty soon. But I began using it. I wanted to sell my scooter, and also, you know, to be honest, from a psychological perspective, it's made it easier for me to handle the failure. this temporary short-term failure which I got, it made it much easier to handle. You see other retards online, you chat with them, you see their posts, you see other posts, and dopamine is released, and it kind of helps you to process and handle the failure which you got. But it's like, imagine if you were in a war zone. Maybe, just maybe, not saying that I would do that, but maybe smoking cigarettes would actually help you to cope with all the difficulties, at least from the mental perspective, difficulties of the front. Maybe it would save you. I'm not advocating smoking by any means. By no means am I advocating, but you get the point, right? We always have to be extremely pragmatic, as pragmatic as possible. We have to be as rational as possible. So maybe there is some use for it in some cases. I don't really know, but maybe when survival is your only goal, maybe it's justified, maybe, yeah. So just like that, just like smoking, maybe using Facebook for a few weeks is justified in that. From that perspective, I don't really know. Maybe I should be mentally stronger, monk mode, all in, maybe. But anyway, I'm going to delete my accounts in a few weeks, in 1 or 2 weeks, 2 weeks max, and I'm still going to be grinding like 24/7, all out, 100% focus. So this was just a small experiment, just played around a bit, but yeah. And it's also plausible that you might say that this is a plausible argument, guys. You might say that maybe if it's not that bad, like using Facebook, it's not that bad. We're social creatures, we're social animals. We need other people. We need to have peers. We need to have friends, acquaintances around us. It's a plausible argument, but do you really? Like, most of them envy you. They actually hate you. Like, if you're better and more successful than them, I guarantee you they hate you deep down their hearts, because that's the human nature, basically. So what's the point then? You see their posts, they see your posts. Like, who are you trying to impress? People that hate you and actually don't give a damn about you. So, who are you trying to impress, and why are you interested with their lives? Like, who cares, guys? Most of them are losers anyway. Maybe they've got nice cars, nice clothes, but deep down, like, when it comes to their personality, like the wealth of their mind, their wisdom, like, it's basically bankrupt, guys. So why do you care? Like, most of them are low quality, petty human beings. Like, I guarantee you, this might sound harsh and a bit mean, but that's what it is, guys. That's the truth. So why would you want to use Facebook? I don't get it, guys. And yet now you might say, oh, but I've got those friends of mine we're really close and they're good people. Yeah, I get that. Perhaps it is so, but I guarantee you, many of them will betray eventually. Well, if push comes to shove, I guarantee you that's what will happen, because that's the human nature, guys. Like, that's how most people operate. So why would you want to try to impress them? Now, I am going to delete my Facebook account in a week or two, but maybe eventually I'll begin using it again. Maybe, like, after I make $50,000 or $100,000, then maybe, I'm not going to be spending all my time on Facebook chatting with random retards. That's not what I'm going to do, but maybe I'll start uploading videos, photos. Maybe I'll hire a manager who'll upload on my behalf. it's still important. These days, everybody is online. Everybody's on the social media. It can be a great tool. It can be a great lever, right? Well, it depends on what your goals are. My goal, as you know, is becoming the world's richest man. So I don't really know if it will help me, but when I start making lots of money, then it's not going to take much effort. You throw 10 grand or 20 grand at it, and it will be done. Like, others will manage your social media. Like, they put in all the effort, all the time, and voila, in a few days, you'll have thousands and thousands of subscribers, thousands of fans. They use Facebook ads. You throw a grand or two at it, and that's it. Especially if you live in a poor region, that's all you need. You just need to have money, and that social media game, I guarantee you, it will take care of itself. Easy. It's all about money, guys. Everything's about money. Some people might say, oh, I want to become a doctor, If I become a businessman, I won't be able to heal people myself. But that's so retarded. If you make lots of cash, you can help and heal more people than the best doctors of this world. See, guys, it's all about money. It's all about money. So I would like to talk to you more about money, but most of you still want to use the wisdom which I bestow upon you to further your own selfish goals, and selfish agenda, to further your selfish agenda. So I'm not going to do that. Why should I help you? I don't know. It's not that I'm selfish and I don't want to exert any effort. It's not that. I don't want to waste time. It's not about that, guys. That's the human nature, guys, Yeah, it's a genuinely good human being. It's so rare in this world. It's so rare. So yeah, guys, that's why you should delete the social media. It's all fast, guys. It's all fast. Who are you trying to impress? I don't really get it, man. You're basically you're basically spending your time in an online community of other monkeys. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing, basically. So yeah, guys, delete the social media as soon as possible. Don't be their products, okay? Don't be their cash cow, please. They're milking you as much as they can, and you don't even know it. So don't let them do that. Don't let them have you as a cow, as their farm cow, okay, guys? So don't do that. Maybe if you start making lots of money, if you become extremely successful, maybe then you should start your social media account. But before that, it's all a waste of time. And even then, I guarantee you it will still be a waste of time, because this world, guys, it's all fake. It's all a stage, and that's all it is. There isn't much value in it. All the value in this world is within you guys. So yeah, guys, take care of you. Thanks for listening, and see you in the next video. It will be better than this, I guarantee you that.